I think when Tim and I got married, he was in the place of God. I put him on that pedestal, and he was my God.
Our marriage was good the first few years. We had the normal problems that couples have. One of the situations that really hit us hard was finances. We were both working, but it wasn't really enough to where we could afford things that we wanted to get. And it was in our third year of marriage that we found out that we were going to have a baby, and that's when the finances really started to become a struggle. But ironically, when the finances were a struggle, we started spending more, and mostly on things that we didn't necessarily need, just things that we wanted. But I think that was a way of us trying to pacify ourselves and make us feel like we weren't struggling. And then, of course, that started causing tension between us. One thing would just escalate. A simple little argument would escalate because of finances. And I started, trying to escape it. Right around the same time my daughter was born, I got a boat, and I would go away on the weekends and go fishing. It was a means of escape from the reality of the problems that we were facing.
Our finances were horrible. We lost our jobs 3 weeks apart from each other. We had a baby in diapers. And then we had this boat. I was so angry about the boat. I wanted to kill him. I was so angry because it was either the boat or the baby, and I wasn't willing to give up my baby. I was so angry with him. I hated him. I didn't even love him anymore. I couldn't find it within myself to love him.
I came home from work, and the house was empty. And I didn't know if they'd gone to the store, but then I found a note, and it was basically saying, I'm leaving you. It was very difficult to hear because I wanted to blame so much, but I knew where the blame really was. And I had family members and friends telling me, just get away. Why don't you come up here and just start life new? And something wouldn't let me. And part of it was that I have a daughter to take care of, and I'm not going to leave her. So I did what he wanted me to do, and I began to get into the Word more, to be more consistent when coming to church, getting fellowship, spending more time in prayer.
It wasn't until after the divorce and I was a single mom. Kristen and I were living in a 1-bedroom apartment, and I just got in the Word. I was like, God, I'm scared. I don't know what to do. I was hurt, and that void felt bigger. And I was just like, God, I need you. I have nobody. I don't even have my husband. God, show me what to do. If you have to change me, but show me what I need to do. I knew he was there. I knew I had that void filled up. I didn't feel empty. I didn't feel like I was angry anymore. God just healed my heart.
I believe that God brought things into her life, situations into her life, that caused her to think of me. And God spoke to me and said, just be there for her. So if she called and said, I need you to do this, I need you to come help me move some furniture, I believe God wanted me to be there. So I just dropped whatever I was doing and I went.
But I think there's a peace between us now because we both found God on our own. And I don't think that we're each other's God anymore. We're, I guess, putting God where he needs to be, which is in the center. And he wasn't in the center in the beginning. But when we put him in the center, everything fell into place. we have a strong relationship with the Lord, and I think that's what causes our marriage to be strong, because we're not putting each other in the position of where God should be.
We officially became remarried July 9th of this year. We bought a house, and we got married on the back patio with our Bible study group and some family and friends, and it was just a wonderful time. And of course, we still have the struggles that all couples have, and I think all couples need to have in order to help us to grow stronger together and in the Lord. But we're taking it one day at a time and trusting that God is going to bring this to completion. My name is Tim. This is my wife Sharon, and this is our daughter Kristen. We were married, divorced, and now we're remarried.